Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tutorial Phil, and today is a detailed view of a item I picked up from my Paris haul. I'm slowly finishing up on doing the individual reviews. So this item is the scarf, and I'll just quickly show you the receipt first. This item is the first one, the MP2054. It's the Chapman Brothers watercolor scarf in the ecru color, which is the dune color, the white one. And this one was €5.95. The other item is the bracelet that I got, which I'm actually wearing in this video. It comes in that saffron box. So I have this folded up. It's quite a large scarf, but it's very thin. So you can see it's see-through. When there's light through it, you can kind of see my hand. This is the tag on the scarf, Louis Vuitton Paris. It's 35% cashmere, 35% wool, 30% silk. Of course, it's dry clean only, made in Italy, and that's the same model number that was on the receipt. This to me feels probably more like silk with a bit of cotton. I know there's not cotton in it, but if you imagine silk but a little bit more solid or tougher, that's what this feels to me. I think that's what the cashmere and wool are there for, to make it more stable and substantial, and also make it more matte, because if this was 100% silk, it'd probably be a little bit more shiny. The edges are slightly fringed. This has all of the animals except for the lion. I believe the lion's pretty much exclusive on the blue color, the ink. So this has the elephant. And these are all in the watercolor treatment. There's the giraffe. And then you also have the rhino. So it's a little hard to show you the entire scarf, but the pattern repeats diagonally, so you can see the giraffe is diagonally repeated, and it's repeated here as well in the bottom. So right here's another giraffe. The same with all of the other animals. So there's the rhino, and then up here was also the rhino again. And it looks like I actually forgot the zebra. The zebra is also on here, between the elephant and the rhino. So if I was to place this box as a background, kind of let you see how color goes through it. So I'm gonna try it on quickly for you guys. I actually shaved since my last video, but this is like I haven't shaved this morning. I'm just going to show you different ways of wearing this and pairing it with clothes. This is supposed to be a spring item, so you would think it's something you can wear in the springtime, but it's kind of heavy. It's thin, but because it's so large, you have to fold it and bunch it up really to make it wearable. So traditionally, I always just make it loop, and then I pull this through here. I don't think this works if you're wearing like a t-shirt underneath, because your scarf is more of a design accessory as opposed to being a item to keep you warm. So this is kind of big to wear in the spring, but if I were to wear it, I'd probably kind of wrap it around my neck like this. I think is a more casual way of wearing it, and it's not as on your neck to make you warm and possibly sweat. So just loosening up a little bit. I don't know if I would really wear a scarf out if it's hot enough to wear a t-shirt, but if you're in an indoor event, it might work. And then if I'm wearing a sports coat, on some of the runways, they just wear the scarf folded like this. But if you saw my last video about how to wear a bandeau scarf, if you just wear it like this and you walk around, the wind will start picking up. This one's a bit more heavy, so it might not be as acceptable, but you could be in a situation where it just flies off of your shoulders. This one I don't think really works tucked in just because it's so thick. Once you gather it up, it's hard to do that. But would say you could just wear it draped over your shoulder like this, and because it's down further, the wind's not gonna as easily pick it up and blow it away. I've worn this scarf once, and it was with my suede bomber jacket from the same haul from Louis Vuitton. And this was when it was very early spring, late winter, when it was very mild. So I zipped up my jacket and I tucked it in. And then lastly, I'm going to show you with a winter coat what it looks like. I think I would most likely be wearing this in the winter, maybe the late fall when it's kind of chilly out. So this is a Bottega Veneta coat. It's like a pea coat. It's probably my favorite outerwear, and I got this altered by them. They pretty much deconstructed the shoulder for me. They did an awesome job. I can't even notice it even inside of the jacket. So this is quite snug, feels really good, and it would definitely keep you warm in the winter. And it's a nice contrast to a lot of dark clothes that I usually wear in the winter as opposed to in the warmer months. Yeah, so that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. You can also check me out on Instagram. That's where I have more up-to-date content as well as some exclusive content, like when I post in my story. I don't usually make a YouTube video out of them, and a lot of them is food related. And also when I pass by the shopping malls, I might snap a few pictures, and it might have previews of what I'm gonna unbox next or what I've ordered. And I definitely have at least a couple of hauls to film after this.